This is Project Sea of Green. Welcome everybody to part number 54 of the Wind Waker Project Sea of Green. I'm Cows Crazy, and let's catch up with myself and NCS doing post-commentary because of some audio issues inside the Wind Temple. Let's join us already in progress. I think that was my favorite segment on that show.
Nice.
Was the Peabody, Mr. Peabody. That was good stuff. What was the other good one? Oh yeah, the Mountie guy, just because I'm Canadian. I always was into anything making fun of Canada or exaggerating it.
True. Yep.
They made a movie about that one too, didn't they? I know they did Professor Peabody recently, but I'm pretty sure they did the Mounted one too at some point. I haven't seen that.
No, it's been a while.
I haven't seen the new movie though of Peabody though. I wanted to, but I didn't get to see it. I saw that Rocky and Bullwinkle movie though many years ago. I think it had Jason Alexander as Boris.
Man.
Can't hit a freaking pea hat.
Oh, that last
Now I'm on
one
fire.
looked like it hit him.
There we go.
it is.
So much fire in your face.
I know. What is this, Minecraft?
No, it can't be Minecraft. I don't. Other than me, there are no cows around.
Oh, true.
That's the only thing That's the one aspect I like about Minecraft. Never really been into that game too much, but every time I see it, I'm like, where are the cows? Go find me a cow. Somebody find me a cow. Alright, everything is clear. We can continue on now. Jump for it, Link.
Whee!
Run for it, Marty!
God, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty!
Who? Who?
Who do you think? Nobody is.
I do that every time it's very rare I see one of those cars now. I forget what they're even called. But those mini buses or whatever they're driving. But whenever I used to see one, even as a kid, I'd just be like, I'd point it out and be like, it's the Libyans! Alright, we've gotten a big circle on, and I'm slightly confused at this point why we even had to do that circle. Why did we have to do that circle?
Sure. Oh, probably because we couldn't get in the switch before.
Oh yeah, because there's no place to jump off of. That's right. You're on the same level. That's right. And this is higher up. Because I'm like, I was able to get here without going through the circle later on, but that's because we're going to jump from other levels. That's right. There we go. That opens a huge... That's a huge chasm, too. You wouldn't think it'd be that deep underneath.
Yeah, isn't this room big enough as it is?
I know.
Yeah, just digging yourself even deeper.
Digging a hole. That's the way they do it.
That's right.
Alright. We have no key. Not yet.
We
That
have
key
food,
will elude
we
me.
have no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
They must have been following us for weeks. How do you know? Gas man. They know I have gas. It is ridiculous. Oh boy.
3 sausage balls left in mine.
Sounds delicious. Alright, I'm trying to wake up these Armo statues, but they're not awoken yet.
Yeah, very strange. They're just lifeless beings in here.
Like, look at this, I can pick him up, I can carry him around.
In the gold mine, probably.
Yeah, well, nothing happens.
They just do nothing.
they don't seem to care unless you break through a certain plate. Then it really pisses them off. They're like, that's it. That's the final straw. You just broke that plate. I can't take it anymore.
Splish.
Sploosh. Yeah. That guy. Sploosh. Alright, let's push this block into position now. And get it right beside.
Play for position.
Play for position. That is pretty good. What is that for? Play for position.
Oh, it's something on the runaway ad we played one time.
Yeah, I remember you guys saying that.
Says that.
Play for position. What was it? Oh yeah, that's that mini game in is it Wii Party?
Yeah, it's like either Wii Party, Mario Party 9 maybe.
Yeah, it was one of those games. Yeah, it's the mountain one, right? You have to go up the mountain or something like that. Yeah, and you play a mini game for position. That's right. That's a fun game. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad as people say it is.
No, it's not that bad. I personally thought Mario Party 9 was worse than that. I was really disappointed by. Hold on, was it 9 or was it? No, yeah, 8 was alright, but 9 was horrible. Yeah.
Here come the boogers.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of like the same shape as the booger that comes out of that kid's nose.
Oh, jeez, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, except for just upside down, obviously.
Yeah.
But they are the same shape. Gotta snort that back up into your nose, man. Don't just let it hang there.
Or blow it or something.
Yeah, get that kid a tissue. Up. Come on. Up through the hole. Kaboom. Alright. Yeah, each time you break one of these plates, a new enemy will appear. And here we go. We've awoken the almost now. Oh yeah, this is impressive. Well, at least I'm impressed.
Yeah,
here we go. I get it. Yes, 2 for 1.
Bogo.
That's a good deal. 2 for 1. Get him! Hit him! Hit him in the face! And then smash his butt. He's like an orangutan. It has a shiny red ass.
Oh yeah. That Twilight Princess mini boss.
Yeah, that guy.
Spank it, spank it.
Kind of like that. Did you ever see that? What's that cartoon? There was like I Am Weasel or whatever. It was a cartoon about a weasel, and his opponent was like this big orangutan that kept slapping his butt all around. It was part of the Cow and Chicken show, which obviously I enjoyed.
Okay.
Yeah. I was obviously partial to that one.
Yeah.
With Super Cow, he would fly through the air.
Supercharged.
I think there's one more I gotta break now. That final one will give us the item we seek.
The last treasure chest. The last one of this room.
It's the only one in this room.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like. It's been a while since they have had a treasure chest that was locked, but yet they all clearly have keyholes. What are your thoughts on that?
I've never really thought about it before.
Yeah, like there's clearly a keyhole there. I'm just like, why do they not lock these treasure chests? Because they used to. Well, they sort of used to do that in A Link to the Past. You would need like the big key to open some of the treasure chests, right?
Yeah.
But I guess this dungeon's hard enough as it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't need to make it any harder than it already is, I guess.
Those when you're just taking on faith that Link is a really good lock pick.
Well, the Master Sword, you just jam that in there, right?
That's true. He'll just kick it like he used to do.
Whoa, this room's dark.
Uh-oh.
At least it was. We are trapped inside. Ooh, spooky. Oh my god, it's the golden toucan.
Yep.
That's the worst, that he makes another one appear. Like, the darknut's bad enough, but like, making another... He summons more summons. So repetitive. Alright. Oh, nope. So much fire and brimstone everywhere.
So much crap indeed. Crap!
You know, in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
That's where it goes.
That's a weird key.
You know, crap does belong in the bathroom, not other places. Wouldn't be recommended.
Yeah. So maybe like on the grass or something.
Have you ever heard my Get the Door story?
I can't
Did
say
I ever
I
tell
have.
you? Well, I've told this once before, but there was this woman, it was a friend of my brother's, and he lived in this horrible, like his family was really, really dirty. They never cleaned up anything. They would just let their animals crap on the floor and all this stuff. It was a nasty place, okay? And one day he was over at this guy's house, and he just hears all this yelling and this commotion, and he sees the guy's mother just run by, and she's yelling, get the door, and she's holding her butt as she's running, right? She's just yelling, get the door,
Oh my god.
right? And she's running for the bathroom, and then you just hear this sound like, right?
Oh.
And then she comes walking out a couple seconds later, and she's just like, I didn't make it. Yeah. And then he starts laughing his head off, but then like 15-20 minutes later, he's the one that has to go to the bathroom. So he goes in there, he's not thinking anything would be wrong. He goes into the bathroom, and he looks, and there behind the toilet, there's a big brown mark going up the wall.
Oh.
He's like, he envisions her now, like running in there, maybe getting the pants, and then it just not being able to sit, and it just flies out. And then she doesn't clean it, and leaves it there on the wall.
Oh, man.
That's just horrible. I'm like, why do you keep going over to this guy's house? It's just horrible.
Kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire. Yeah, that's what they should have done. They should have burned down this whole house. It would probably be the only way to, like, cleanse it.
Yeah, baby.
Now the door hasn't opened, and we realize we have to climb up to be able to smash. There we go. Should have remembered that for later, because, like, there's that simpler room that you have to go.
It's 10 times worse.
Yeah, it's 10 times as high, and it's basically the same mechanic, it's just a lot larger. Took me a lot longer to figure that one out. What the hell was I targeting there?
Well, that's the part where we were talking about, like I mentioned, that this is the only game where Luke does it left-handed.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, the left-handed hook shot.
Or with the
That's
hook
right.
shot, anyway. He's always left-handed with the sword. Or it should be, anyway.
Well, other than Skyward Sword, which they changed it because they assumed most people are right-handed. But I don't think that would have affected the game at all, really. Like, you could have still had him left-handed and me right-handed, and it honestly wouldn't have bothered me probably at all. Like, I'm not thinking about that, right? I'm just thinking about slashing a guy in the face or doing the movement.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that was good. That's my last life.
Last piece of morsel.
Yep.
Please, sir, may I have some more? Alright. Come here, P-Hat. Now get out of my face. There we go. Now we continue on clearly. Yeah, I'm looking for that target. I'm like, I don't think there's... Where is the target?
You have to float across the room.
The treasure chest seems like the place to go.
Oh,
they should have just had a big arrow go this way.
Yeah, really.
Compass. We get the ham bone.
Yay.
The compass. Yeah, I always call the compass the ham bone because in the original Zelda, I always thought it looked like, you know, when you get those ham steaks and it comes with the bone in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought that's what the compass looked like. It always looked like one of those bones inside of a ham steak.
Yeah,
like,
oh it does.
There we go. Now we can continue to the, well, somewhat to the top of this thing. But you can go higher, just not by hookshot power.
Which way to the top of the mountain?
I'd love to climb a mountain, but I'd get too lazy. I think I'd quit like a third of the way up, probably. Of any size mountain. There we go. Smash. Oh, come on. Go away.
About, like 10 years ago, we went to this one called Sugarloaf Mountain. It's in Upper Michigan. Now, like, this is not even... it wasn't even that big of a mountain, but I tell you, climbing up that thing was just exhausting as hell. And it wasn't even that steep either. It was like maybe 10-degree incline, but I tell you.
Oh, yeah, it
just wears on you.
It does. It takes a toll over time. Like, it might not look so bad, but, like, you start to go up it.
I wish I could do it again now. I'm sure I'd probably be better at it now.
Is it normally used for skiing, or...?
No, it's just a regular old... It's like a reservation.
Just a regular old mountain, huh?
Like a nature reserve.
Yeah, that's probably the only time I've actually been to a mountain just to do some skiing, and that even then, that's been a long time.
I've never been skiing. I'd be scared.
It's not that bad. You obviously just don't choose a run that's like has trees and lots of people on it. You know, you just choose a basic go down the hill.
Dumber where you get lost and fall over and have some girl kick your ass by throwing snowballs at you. Or get your tongue stuck to the thing towards them.
You wouldn't happen to have a cup of warm water, would you? Have you ever actually done that?
No.
Had your tongue stuck? No. Me, I think I remember trying once, and it didn't actually happen, and I was probably just really lucky. Or it wasn't cold enough.
I've had it come close to happening, like where it would get stuck but get it off in time. But it was still
yeah. Alright, let's go, Makar. You need to fly over there first. Too bad you couldn't fly with him. Like, you couldn't just put him in your... Like, he looks really tiny. Like, I could just hold him under my arms. At least with Medley, you know, she can carry you.
Yeah, true. True blue.
Let go, Link. Don't be scared. Be sure to come back and join me and NCS for more fun in the Wind Temple. Until then, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy for NCS. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And, of course, moo!